So crazy. It does matter where you put everything because before you could see the top of my head and just my head. So now you see I actually yes. You see the top half of me at least. Okay. So this video is to honor Selena. And when I say Selena, I mean Selena Quintanilla Perez. But I just found out today that when you type in Selena, just Selena, they know who you're talking about, which is amazing. Okay, so this is a little bit of a sad thing, but I'm trying to do it to honor her because it's Women History Month. So here you go. Selena was a hugely popular Tejano music star. Um, she started singing when she was really, really young. She was born in 1971, April 1971, and tragically killed by Yolanda Saldívar on March 31st, 1995. That means she was only 23 years old when she passed away. 23. Um, Sadly, also, she was married to her husband, Chris Perez, and they were only married for 2 years because, ironically, tragically, their anniversary was April 2nd or 3rd. So, on his third, what would have been his third wedding anniversary, he was dealing with her funeral. So, um, okay. Now that we get past all the bad stuff, I'll talk about the great stuff and the impact she's had on the music scene. Um, okay. The reason she's so famous is because she was the first female Tejano music star to be hugely popular. Um, she was getting ready or in the midst of doing her American English language album of Dreaming of You when this happened. And I really think that if she was still here, she would be massively popular even in the US because they had built the album to be a crossover. And then I think that there would have been a crossover tour, and she could have had the popularity of like a Madonna, but for her culture, you know what I mean? Or let's see, um, Madonna or I don't know, Whitney Houston, but no, like Celia, I guess, because Celia is a really popular Spanish singer also. But a lot of people aren't able to do the crossover thing, so that would have been a huge success. And ultimately, which is sad, she is a success because it's been 29 years, which is really weird. Um, and she is as popular today as she was back then. And I think it's because her fan base is and was huge and they want to keep her memory alive. And so I think she was either considered or she already is in the Tejano Music of Fame, like Hall of Fame. I think she is. I really hope she is. If she's not, um, yeah, because I remember I didn't know as much Spanish as I do now because I was still in school. I was in high school, um, but I remember uh, more Purpito and Bitty Bitty Bum Bum and of course when her English language album came out, it was really easier for me because I could actually understand all the lyrics. But I knew from listening to her music it was really catchy and she had a great spirit about her. I really like that. And also, she did help kids also. There are videos, home movies of her being at charity events and things like that and helping the kids and playing ball and stuff with the kids. So, yeah. And I think, if I remember correctly, she wanted to have her own children. I think so. Um, but see, the reason why I don't remember everything is because everything happened so fast. It was like I remember hearing her name, seeing some videos, and then the event happened. So it totally shifted everything. So whatever she planned, I knew she wanted to do. If she did a boutique, she had a boutique, and I think people still wear the clothes. I think so. Um, so yeah, she did make an impact, and I think that she does make an impact in a different way. Girls still dream of of being her in a certain way, like having a musical career or being a designer or being an actress. Maybe I don't know. Because I think that because she was so young, she had a lot of dreams that ultimately, of course, didn't get realized. So I think that if she was still alive today, she would have had a lot of time to pursue. I mean, if not everything, a lot. So we could have seen what she was capable of doing besides the music. So tragically, a life cut short and a career cut short. Um, as I always say, condolences to her family. So